What's going on with it? Welcome to Audio Games. We are live right now at twitch.tv/audio games, about to watch this Nintendo Direct for September 4th, 2019. It's going to be 40 minutes long, roughly 40 minutes long, they're saying. Starts in 5 minutes from now, and it's supposed to be focused on Pokemon Sword and Shield and Luigi's Mansion 3. So like I said, I'm live here on Twitch, so we got the chat here. Peach, I think, is the only one with me, but that's all I need with me. She's my friend, so we're gonna have fun. But let me just talk about a couple things. I told Peach she could chime in if she wants to, if she knows or cares about any of these things. But these are pretty much things that we have heard of, might be on the horizon, some rumors, things that I think or don't think are going to be in the Direct today. But anyway, the first ones I think they're going to do talk about is going to be Daemon X Machina and Link's Awakening, just because they come out in the next week or two, and they just want to remind everybody, like, hey, remember, these games are coming out, you got to buy them. I think we're going to see a good chunk of the Link's Awakening, some kind of new area in the game or something new about the game that they added to it, because right now I feel like we've only seen like the we haven't seen anything new. We've just seen that the game is a complete like remake, but the only things we've seen new is like the new art styles and how some rooms and stuff have changed, some houses, some buildings. So yeah, Daemon X Machina, I don't know anything about that game, so I'm not going to speculate, but they're going to talk about it. It's coming. Mario Kart Tour next, that's going to be their mobile game that's coming out. People seem to be really excited about it, so they're definitely going to talk about that. I expect a good chunk of the Direct to be about that game. Then we got Dragon Quest XI, which I think Peach does know about. I know she's in Dragon Quest Builders. I don't know if she's actually played any of the regular games, but there's a demo out that's 10 hours long, and you can save it, and your save file switches over to the main game. And I think that's amazing. You know what I mean? Like 10 hours long, you can't beat that. But I know a lot of people are excited about that game. I just have never gotten into the series. Maybe this is where I jump in. Who knows? And then maybe we'll hear some stuff about Dragon Quest VIII. Although I don't know, because I feel like they would be hindering that announcement, you know? Peach says she's only played Builders. Okay. Then we got Luigi's Mansion. Of course, that's going to be one of the main things of the show. That comes in October. I think it drops on Halloween, doesn't it? Or am I forget? I don't know. I'm probably wrong about that date. But I've never played a Luigi's Mansion game, but it looks really cool. The stuff that I've seen so far. And the new stuff that they've been showing off at PAX this past week has gotten me excited for it. People are really showing off the co-op stuff, and it seems like really exciting. So I'm gonna jump to Sword and Shield because we're running out of time here. But I don't expect too much more information, and I also don't really want too much more. I want to know the starters' evolutions, and I really want them to show the evolution, but I won't hold my breath. Let me just say that much. But since Sword and Shield is in the title of the Direct, in the description, I do expect something new, something big tonight. Oh my god, here we go, guys. Let's switch over. I'm also guessing we don't see anything about Breath of the Wild sequel. We don't see anything about it. And we're gonna get SNES games. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, Overwatch. Yeah, see, this was a big old leak this past 2 weeks. They're officially announcing it. Wow. I had that in my notes too. Wow.
Heroes never die. I'm with you.
It's another game I'll never play, but it looks fun. It looks cool. Let me know if it's too loud, Peach.
You can't catch me.
Glorious.
No, sounds fine. Okay, good. Dang, there's that many characters in Overwatch? I didn't realize that. Wow, October 15th.
皆さん
Hello
おはよう
everyone.
ございます
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th.
They
so
confirmed
please look
this, I
forward
think,
to
a
it.
few hours ago,
Okay,
so...
let's get into
and
our
plus
first
it leaked
batch of
this week.
Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
You gotta see
Unseen
these
floors
floors
of
of the
Haunted
hotel for
Hotel.
yourself.
Here we go.
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor,
What the
a
heck?
pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team
Look at
and a
all the
Gooigi team.
Luigis!
With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time
It does
for
come
Halloween.
out in Halloween, yeah.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby, 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 and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights.
There was a
We're calling it Super Kirby Clash.
Super Kirby Clash.
Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your
Someone
team
I
pick 4
watch
jobs.
on YouTube,
That's right. Get
predicted
your weapons,
this.
get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are
Am
more
I
than
really gonna
100
play a
quests.
Kirby game?
So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right
It looks like
jobs
Smash
for
Brothers.
the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless, or even play online.
Alright. Peach likes it.
It'll be
She says,
time to
"OMG,
unite
that
with
looks
friends
so
and
cute.
players from around the world.
wanna play
and
Kirby
overcome
with me,
each
Peach?"
challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today.
Late launches
And remember,
today.
it's free to start too.
Free to start. That
This
means there's
long-awaited, recently
microtransactions.
released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
Dang, look at those.
Will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch
Peach
their
says,
class,
"I like free."
allowing them to learn stronger
I like free
special
too.
moves and spells, step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and
I'm not
combo
sure if
attacks
I
for
have
each member of
any
your party.
thoughts about this here. This is a game
Once
I don't
again,
think I would
the
play.
wheels of fate are beginning to turn. Find out what's in
Trials of
store for the
Mana,
beloved world
April
of Trials of
24th.
Mana on April 24th. Just what happened to the crew of this
Oh,
doomed
wow.
ship? The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later
I've heard
in
of this
Falmouth,
game.
England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, You must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
Oh, this is a game I definitely want to play.
Exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship.
Seems like a fun streaming game.
Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
Jason Schreier from Kotaku, I think, was talking about this game all the time.
Return of the Oberdin arrives on
Fall
Nintendo Switch
2019.
Fall 2019.
Definitely want to play that.
There's a small town out there with a big secret.
Oh, I've heard of this. This is made by the same people who make Pokemon.
Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it.
Axe.
And the only weapons he'll need are ideas.
Our
But to win one of
ideas?
these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity
still
to protect your
turn-based.
town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Ah.
Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
Little Town Hero.
You can pre-purchase and
They used to
preload the
just call
game
it
later
Town.
today. Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We can finally
we
confirm
go.
the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Release
Banjo
date.
and Kazooie. And the release date
Why
is
did they play that twice?
today.
Today. I knew it.
After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how
That
to
was in
use
my
Banjo and
predictions,
Kazooie,
too.
featuring the game's director, Masahiro
But I also
Sakurai.
thought they were going to release the games
As a special
themselves.
treat, the
Oh.
video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right
Oh,
now.
never mind. I thought I was going
Tide
to
yourself
say
over
as-
until the release of Banjo and Kazooie. Please check it out. But first,
Are they going to reveal the new character? Terry from SMK? It got leaked already, so I'm not going to take credit for that. Oh. Oh? They just trolled everybody. They made us think that they were gonna announce the SNES games. They just trolled everybody. That is hilarious. Don't be late. Ooh. That was dope beat. See, I know nothing about this game or this person. Peach says town looked cute. Our two character? Oh. Is the whole cast of characters coming? Oh, they're gonna wait for the last character to catch it. Or get it. I don't know. Get the envelope. Get the invitation.
Come on!
And there he is, Terry. Never heard of him before, like 2 days ago. Now in development. Fatal Fury. Wow. November.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only one left?
They're gonna announce more. More
We're happy to
DLC
confirm the development of
fighters.
More DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros.
Yes.
Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
That's exciting news.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment,
That's
we'll
like
have
big
more to
news.
share with you
I'm
in the
excited
future.
about that.
For now, let's continue
Even though I
with
haven't
some
played
more
Smash in a
Nintendo
long
Switch
time.
headlines.
I haven't even gotten
It's about
Here we
time
go.
to wake the Windfish in The Legend
All
of
of the
Zelda Link's
answers.
Awakening, which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching.
I was gonna
You'll
say I
meet some
hadn't even
strangely
downloaded
endearing
the hero
islanders.
yet on Smash, but anyway.
Face a series of puzzling tasks and encounter some oddly familiar faces.
Oh,
Whatever
Kirby.
happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can
Wow.
place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons, add in plus effects that alter chambers, and
don't
save
really
chamber
care about
dungeons to a
that.
compatible amiibo
Ooh,
figure
I want
featuring
that
a
Link
character from the
amiibo.
Legend of Zelda series. That
I
way,
want all
your
those
friends can
amiibos.
play them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th.
Before you
the
know
new
it.
Link amiibo figure will be available that same day. You know the hero's might from
Here we
Super Smash Bros.
go.
Ultimate. Now join his adventure.
Dragon Quest.
XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story
can't
that
believe
allows
it's
you to
September.
choose
Yeah, I
between
know, right?
HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds and experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th. Until
Yeah, I
then,
just don't know
you
about
can
that
prepare
game.
for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo
Although, like I
eShop.
said, it's like a 10-hour demo. It's free. You can't beat that. It's like playing the game, pretty much.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then
Then
say hello to Tokyo.
Hi, Tokyo.
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And, in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other
You wanna
new
play this
features,
with me,
from the
Peach?
new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January
Sharp
17th.
FE
You can pre-purchase
Encore.
the game later today. Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all begins again when
Oh.
FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door.
Pete says, sure,
to the
maybe I'll
unknown,
play.
a door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago. Here, our story
Anytime you
follows an
play a
FBI agent
child's
who goes by the
music
name
box
of
song
York.
like that, it's
The
scary.
journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a
Why are
winding
children
path.
in scary things
But
so
what
much
lies at the
scarier
end?
than anything else?
Truth or madness? Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing
Deadly
in Disguise, boggles
Premonition
and beguiles
2.
on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
Ooh.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch.
Finally.
Check it out.
God. Because I've been waiting for that for so long. Another game I don't know pretty much anything about. You said I like that name, Aaliyah? It's a pretty name. Share cloud saves. Look at that. This game looks interesting. Never mind. Yeah,
And now
it's
for a
definitely not
message
for
from
me.
Bethesda.
Uh-oh.
Hey
For
Nintendo
Doom?
fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64. For the
Everyone was
first time
wondering
since its
where
original
that
release
was.
in 1997, Doom 64
When they released all the
will be
other
officially
versions a
available
few weeks
on a
ago.
Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels.
I know a lot of people are
Or if
excited
you're a
about this,
newcomer, experience
this
the
announcement.
retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
The music is
Doom
always
64
so
will
good.
release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Looks
Introducing
oldie. It
a
is
brand
old.
new IP from
Silly.
developer Hi-Rez Studios.
He said
Rogue
25
Company.
years ago.
To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will
Another
require
game
your
I don't really
specialized
know
abilities
anything
and
about
tools
right
to
here.
combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Rogue Company. Sure.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series.
There we go.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
Here we
Shield.
go. Here we
Have
go.
more information to share.
Please
that will
show
shed
the
new light
evolution.
on this next Pokemon
Please,
adventure. Please
Arceus
take a look.
and Helix and all the Pokemon gods.
Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon
Look at
work
it.
together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure.
Oh, Eevee, come on, baby.
Today, we'll cover
Yes.
4 features you can look
Oh,
forward
I thought
to.
they were about to just show it. Or like show the Eevee.
First, customizing your look.
There you go, Peach.
Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit.
Look at it. Oh my god, look
This
at the
time,
clothes.
It's not just tops and
Look
bottoms.
how detailed they
but
are.
A wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Gloves, Peach. Look at the
Plus,
clothes.
you can change your hairstyle
Your hairstyle.
or put on a little makeup. There's a lot
Makeup,
more to
wow.
becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think?
Look at this game,
Second,
Peach.
Pokemon Camp.
Pokemon Camp.
During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Is that a shiny?
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
I think that was a shiny Alchemy.
Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and
See
hang
that
out with up to
that
3
Alchemy
other
is a
players
different
at the
color.
camp. We definitely recommend
Is that a
interacting
hint?
with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on
Cooking?
rice.
What?
Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice.
Wow,
How
because
your
that's
curry
really
turns
popular
out
in England.
And what type it is.
It's the number one
ultimately
dish in
depends on
England.
which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it.
Are you kidding me right now? This is hilarious.
There are more than 100 types.
I'm gonna cook
And
so
each one you
much,
cook up will
and
be
oh my
registered
god,
in your curry decks.
I'm gonna
The
cook
goal
all the
is to
curries,
master
Peach.
the art of curry.
Oh my
Huh?
god, look
What's
at the
that
teapot
doing
Pokemon.
here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist.
Poltegeist.
Normally, it
I
makes
love
a
it.
home for
I love
itself
it.
by
I love
hiding
it.
amongst tableware at hotels
Oh my
and
God.
restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor.
Armor.
Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This
Cramorant?
flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth.
Oh, people are gonna make a meme out of
When
that.
it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as
So
it
it's probably
rises from
water
the water,
and
along
flying
with the
type.
catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker.
Wow.
This is Cramorant's exclusive new
Missile.
ability, Gulp Missile.
Please show an
And that's all we
evolution.
have to share with you today.
Oh, damn it.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Damn it. I cannot
Well, how
believe
about
that.
There are still 2 more months until the game releases.
Are you
Please look
kidding
forward
me
to
right
the day
now?
you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch
All right,
Online,
drop
we're
the
providing a
SNES
variety of
games,
and
please.
fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Yeah.
It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. With this, you can play a
We got
variety
Mario
of classic
Kart, we got
Super NES
Kirby, we
games
got Super
on
Mario
Nintendo Switch.
World 2, we got F-Zero, we got Link to the Past. All right, we got Super
There are
Mario
some you
World,
may not expect.
Star
Stunt
Fox.
Race FX,
Don't know what that
which will
is.
be available to play on another
Stunt
system
Race
for the
FX.
first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch.
Nice.
Here are the first games we plan to release.
Look at them.
All 20 of the games you see on screen
20
will launch
games.
tomorrow.
We got Pilot Wings. Launch tomorrow.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you?
Ah.
To
That
recapture
leaked
the
a couple
original feel
weeks
of these
ago.
games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer. To charge it, you
I
can use
want
a
it.
USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES
When does
style
it come
controller
out?
will be available
gonna
for
sell out.
purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Please say, like,
Visit
next
the
month.
Nintendo website for the latest information on its release.
This
Wouldn't
will
it be
begin
nice to play
shipping
those games
September
again
18th.
with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I have a feeling they're gonna save
Can you survive this?
Animal Crossing for the very
Nintendo
end.
Switch
Peach.
Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart.
Invictus.
You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status.
Oh
Can
wow,
you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck.
that's pretty
We're
cool.
also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes. Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, The second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In 2-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a 2-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems and local arena mode.
I'm just not good at
The
this
version
game. Never
2.0
liked this
update for
game, so
10/39 will be available tomorrow.
I don't really
Packaged
care.
version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th. Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics,
Badminton?
surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro-style events, each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
Do a lot of people like Tetris? I guess so. I don't know. I think a lot of people just like
Daemon X Machina
competition.
demo will be
Daemon
here
X
sooner than you
Machina.
think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Daemon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today.
Yeah.
In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the
Man
game,
your mech.
and all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive.
Oh, is it?
A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends, and make the bosses
It said it
feel
was
like
coming
the
out
little
today?
guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th. The Star Wars classic So Fun is back for more.
What?
Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our
What?
only hope to stop a rogue Jedi.
What?
Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full
This
power
is
of the
left
Force.
field.
Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast.
Are you
is coming to
kidding me?
Nintendo Switch, September 24th.
I don't think anybody could have guessed this. That's pretty
We've got
cool.
new details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
The
You are
Witcher.
Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer.
See, that doesn't
Current
look good to
contract,
me.
Tracking down a living
That looks
weapon known as
terrible.
the Child of Prophecy. You'll
Look
have a
how
whole world to explore,
fuzzy it is.
at home and on the go. When The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable
Just
content
play it
and
on
story
PS4,
expansions are
everybody.
along for the
Come
ride.
on now. Or Xbox.
Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. With all past DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection.
I love
Battle
me
for
some
survival at the
Assassin's
edge of the Savage
Creed.
Frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to
I've
forge
heard
your
good things
legacy,
about this
you'll
game.
hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to
He
take
said
down
I want
boss-sized
Assassin's Creed.
behemoths.
I wanted to,
As
but
you
the
can
thing
see,
is
folks at
I
Phoenix Labs are adding
I
loads
still
of
would
new
rather
content
play
in
those games on
anticipation of the game's
PlayStation.
launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon.
It's cool that they're portable with the Switch, but
Open your calendar.
more games
are on the way.
incoming. Nino Cooney and what was that? And what was that? And I don't know these ones. Just Dance 2020. Oh, we're about to have a montage, Peach. Grid Autosport. Farming Simulator 20. Nino Cooney remaster. NBA 2K. Call of Cthulhu. I don't know what that is. Outer Worlds. I'm gonna play that on PlayStation. For sure. Devil May Cry 2. I didn't even know that was coming. Oh wow, that's that game that the one guy you follow was playing. Vampire? Or Vampire? I don't know how you pronounce it.
How's everything going?
How's
Next
everything
up,
going?
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Animal Crossing
We revealed
Peach?
many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Hello there, Nintendo Direct viewers. I'm Tom Nook. You've no doubt heard about the Deserted Island Getaway Package my company Nook Inc. will offer. Well, I've prepared a fun little promotional video just for you. It's called Welcome to Island Life. Oh, it's starting.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time in a haven of nature awaits.
People are going
For you
crazy
and the
right
other
now.
folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of Deserted Island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone.
A Nook phone.
It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches
Oh man.
and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely done.
That's a
You can
flimsy
use the
axe.
tools
Looks
you
like a
craft to
lunchbox.
acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside.
You eventually get a house, right?
You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style. And you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
Peach says, I really like how they added crafting
Let's head
to it.
back to
Okay,
Resident
so I didn't realize
Services.
that wasn't even
Here
in the
we
old
sell
games.
tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage
Miles.
program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are
just
many
jamming.
ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
Oh, damn.
A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
Shovel up a
Plant
tree.
it somewhere else to change things up in that corner
Let
of
me
the
just
island.
put this tree in my pocket.
The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
Yeah, probably you get a house in Newly.
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
Look at all the bugs. The bugs look real. Or realistic, I should say. Not a whole tree.
Sociable
anyways.
types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system.
That's a
We
sapling.
hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
It's got filters too. You saw how it was changing a little bit.
How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning.
Is that a
There's
fossil?
so much more waiting to be
Ooh, it's
discovered.
fall.
So many
Ooh, it's winter.
activities, animals
Ooh,
to
it's
encounter,
spring.
and more.
Ooh, it's a
calling
cow.
to you from the island.
And his name was Angus. That's
We
funny.
can't wait
That's
for
funny.
you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
I'm gonna play this game, Peach, just because you're playing it. I'm probably not gonna love it. March 20th. I'm not sure if they gave us a date before.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day.
Uh-oh.
Please give it a look.
Uh-oh. What's it gonna be? Is this Final Fantasy? What is this? It's some kind of Final Fantasy.
Do you wish to change it? Huh? The future.
Xenoblade Blade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I know some people are excited, but that's not a very exciting announcement for me.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which
never
originally
played it
released
either.
in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
The Banjo and Kazooie demonstration will begin shortly. We're not going to watch that. Anyway, here, I'll keep it on mute up next to me, but we are going to switch over here. Thank y'all so much for watching that. We're going to talk about what we just saw now. We have a lot to talk about, I guess, but I'll skim right through it. Started off with Overwatch. That's cool, even though it leaked a few days ago, and they officially announced it, I think, earlier today. Luigi's Mansion 3 looked really, really cool. I think I definitely am going to play that. I think I've made up my mind about it. Let's see. Super Kirby Clash. That launches today. It's a free-to-start game. That looked fun and interesting. It just looked like Super Smash Brothers with Kirby characters and stuff. Looked interesting. I'll wait to see what people have to say about it and stuff before I probably dive into it. But it's available today. HD remake of Trials of Mana 3 that comes out April 24th. I know a lot of people have talked about this, so happy for them, I guess. Return of Obra Dinn coming out fall 2019, it said. I heard a lot of people talk about this game. Somebody said it was their game of the year, although I think it came out last year, but maybe I'm wrong about that. But I had never actually seen footage of it or anything, gameplay of it, and So it looked awesome. I'm definitely gonna play that. Little Town Hero. I think the first time we saw this, it was just called Town. I could be mistaken about that. Maybe they even said that to start out the section of the video. It looks pretty good. Turn-based game. It's called Town because I guess you're using the help of your town to battle enemies, and said something about changing your position so you can choose which like other town member to help you in the fight. I will once again have to see more about this game before I have a yes or no on it. Just seems very vague and didn't really show me anything to make me care about it. It looks really good though. It looks beautiful. Love the art style for that. Very like Ni no Kuni esque for the art style. Banjo-Kazooie coming out today. I may or may not. I mean, we're streaming after this, so I may or may not check that out soon. I'm not super excited for this character. I'm excited for other people because I know that they wanted him for a long time. I was really hoping that they were going to announce a Banjo game release, a la Retro Replay kind of thing, but we didn't get that. But maybe soon, in the future, who knows? Terry, that leaked from SNK. Don't know anything about those games. Fatal Fury is the one he's from, I guess. I know nothing about those games. Nothing about him. But they said that he'll be coming in November. So 2 months away. And then they announced a pretty big one, which might be one of my favorite announcements of the whole thing, is that more fighters are coming. And I really hope they give Waluigi his time to shine because he earned it, he deserved it, he needs it. Fire Emblem Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE something. It was a whole weird name. Definitely not a game for me. It's just a fighting game, it looks like, arena style. I don't really know anything about Tokyo Mirage Session, but I guess they're incorporating Fire Emblem into it. Deadly Premonition 2, I've heard good things about that. That's coming soon. Deadly Premonition Origins is available to buy later today, it said, though. And I'd be willing to dive into those games. They seem pretty creepy, narrative-driven, thriller, psychological things. So I'm down with that for sure. Divinity Original Sin 2 is our next game. I know nothing about this game at all, so I'm not going to say anything about it. And it did not look interesting to me. Doom 64 is 25 year anniversary, I guess, of it, or of the N64. So they're announced that's coming, and people were wondering where that was when they released all the other games a few weeks ago, all the other old school ones. So I'm glad that they got to do that. Let's see. Rogue Company I have written here, and I honestly don't remember anything about this game. I already forgot about it, so that can't be saying much, huh? But then we get our Pokemon Sword and Shield news. They did not show anything at all of what I thought they were going to show, and I thought they were hinting at an Eevee reveal because there was a Leafeon that we saw running around, and then there was a Gigantamax Eevee, and I was like, yes, they're about to say it. No. But they had 4 like main announcements that they were focusing on. They even numbered them. I'm probably gonna get these wrong, but they had Pokemon Camp, which is gonna be like the new secret base kind of thing, it looks like. and you can visit other people's camps and whatnot and come to theirs, and you put your Pokemon there and they have fun and you do stuff. I'm sure there's going to be other little things involved with that. Interesting to note, though, there was a shiny Alchemy, clear as day, on screen. It was like a greenish color, and the reason I know it wasn't a mistake or anything is because they showed the real Alchemy like a couple seconds later. So yeah, I'm assuming, and I've been theorizing about this for a while. I'm gonna switch my camera view because they're showing some gameplay of Banjo-Kazooie right now. But anyway, continuing on with my point, I've been theorizing about the shiny mechanic that they're gonna implement into these new games, the new hunting method, and I'm guessing they're trying to hint that Pokemon Camp has something to do with that method. You know what I mean? So we'll see that. Then they announced cooking is going to be a big thing. Curry on rice. I think is like the #1 dish in England. I could be wrong about that. It's either that or tikka masala. But they said there's over 100 different kinds of curries you can make in the game, and there's different ways to make it, and you have to put your heart into it as you make it to make it better, get better quality and stuff. So I was like, that is awesome. I'm gonna be so all over that. We had clothes and haircuts. That was actually the first thing I think they showed off when they counted off the 4 things. Very, very personal. What's the word I'm looking for? Very, I don't know, but very detailed. Like to the haircuts, to the shirts and the clothing, the detail that was on the shirts. There was like an Arcanine face and this other design one. And like I was like, oh my god! And they were showing you can get gloves and hats and different accessories, makeup. Hairstyles, like I said, so that's really exciting. You can really make your trainer look like you know. I just hope they have a man bun option. They showed a couple new Pokemon. They showed Poltegeist, which I think is a great name for a Pokemon. It is a ghost type. I think they only said ghost type, but I could be mistaken. Has a new ability called Weak Armor. Then Cramorant, which is, I'm assuming, a water flying type because they were talking about it using water and flying type moves. And it has a new ability called Gull Missile. I didn't write it. I didn't type it down. Gullet Missile, Gull Missile, Gill Missile, something like that. And it's hilarious. That Pokemon is gonna be meme heavy. I'm sure. But that is it. That is all they showed us, and I can't believe it. I mean, they showed new areas, new gameplay a little bit. Just really quick, quick flashes of it, montages of clips. I can't believe they did not show us the starter evolutions or the freaking Eevee evolution, guys. I'm starting to really think we're not going to get an evolution. But we still have 2 months left for these games to come out, you guys. So I imagine either the first week of November or somewhere in September we're gonna get our next Pokemon only direct, where they'll drop the final bombs on us about the game and about some announcements and hopefully some damn starter evolutions and an Eevee evolution. Next it said SNES games are dropping tomorrow. I can't believe they didn't drop them today. And they confirmed that wireless SNES controller is $29.99. I think I missed when they said that was available, but at the bottom of the screen it said it was going to start shipping September 18th. So I don't know if they're available for pre-order right now or anything. I want one so bad. And they announced 20 games to come out for SNES. The online Twitch or Switch subscription. 20 games and more to come. All your favorites are there. Mario Kart, Link to the Past, Super Mario World, F-Zero, a bunch. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, to be honest with you. Even though I've played those games a good jillion times, I love them to death, and yeah, definitely excited to play those. Tetris 99 update coming tomorrow. It's called Invictus mode, and you can't even play unless you've reached Maximus mode in original Tetris 99. Not really an announcement for me. I've never been into that game my entire life, especially on a competitive level. I couldn't even imagine. I have played that game, I think once or twice. I think I did it on a stream, and I think I got pretty far. I don't remember. Next we got Mario and Sonic 2020 Olympic Games. They were showing off what they were acting like was new info, but I guess I already knew about it because I watched a panel at PAX the other day on Twitch. It was live on Twitch of Kind of Funny. Maybe you've heard of them. They were putting on a panel where they were playing that game. But basically the big announcements they were trying to say was that there's 2D mini games that are in it now, which I already saw, but it looks really cool, really fun. I've never played one of those Olympic games before, the Mario and Sonic ones. So I probably won't still, but it looks good. It looks fun. Definitely would be fun if I, had more people over that wanted to play video games and stuff. I would definitely buy a game like that, but for now, not for me. Daemon X Machina, they finally talked about. I guess there's a demo coming out. The game comes out next week, so I don't know. Back to it. Yeah, the Daemon X Machina thing, another game not for me. Yeah. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, that was an announcement out of left field. I did not expect that. Just a port, it looks like, not even a remaster or remake or anything. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. Looks fun, never played it. I can't wait to hear other people's opinions about it and what they have to say about it so I can learn more, because I'm totally into playing a Star Wars game. Faux show. Assassin's Creed Rebel Collection is going to have Assassin's Creed Rogue and Black Flag in it, coming to Switch. I'm assuming they're just ports because both of those games are already HD, so remaster on a Switch love Assassin's Creed, one of my favorite franchises, even though I stopped playing them for a long time now. Not for any specific reason. They did start to wear on me a little bit, but it's a game that I would still play on other consoles. I get the added ability to have the game portable on Switch, but I would still rather get the better looking visuals on other systems. Plus I already own both of those games, so I'm you know what I mean. It's not a thing for me. But I have a feeling that this is the start of a beautiful relationship with that franchise. Ubisoft and Nintendo already have a great relationship. You can see that. But I'm thinking something might be in the pipeline. It would be freaking amazing if they could get... I want Ezio in Super Smash Brothers. Or Altair. But really Ezio. I think Ezio deserves it more. they're not gonna make a Switch game only in that series, but I have a feeling something in the works. Dauntless, I guess, is coming to Switch, which I didn't know it already wasn't. I heard great rave reviews about that game. Doesn't seem like a game for me. So I'll pass that one. Then the last few things on here were announced really quick. Or the next few things that were announced really quick. Not announced, but they just showed things from Just Dance 2020, Grid Autosport. This is all a montage of just gameplay and stuff. Farming Simulator 2000, or Farming Simulator 20, I should say. Ni no Kuni 1 Remastered, which I think is coming out in a month or so. NBA 2K, which I didn't know was coming to Switch, which is cool. Call of Cthulhu, which I'd never heard of, but it looks really cool. I can only go off of visuals since I hadn't really seen much else. Devil May Cry 2, don't really care about that. And the Vampires coming to Switch, which is a definitely a surprise to me. Just a game that I wouldn't have thought would come with it, or would come to Switch, I should say. Then they did two more big announcements. The last two announcements, Animal Crossing, they showed a whole bunch about that. I was hoping Peach was going to be here for this to help me talk about the new stuff that was on there, because I've never played an Animal Crossing game. I'm going to scroll up higher. She says they added crafting to it. I didn't know that was a thing, but it looked really cool. The crafting made it seem like it made you want to craft so you can get items that you need to start crafting more things that you need, and it's cool loop like that. So you can move trees and stuff around. It seems like you can move almost anything around. It looked like they were showing off. And Peach was saying you used to not be able to move a whole tree. You could just move a sapling of it. She says the path making thing she's excited for. And that's all she said. But she's not currently here. As you can see, BRB. But the game looks really, cute and everything. I've been playing Stardew Valley for the past few weeks, so I'm really have that on the mind a lot lately. I'm gonna play this game just because Peach is gonna play it, and I'm gonna have somebody to play it with, which will get me to want to play it. But I don't have any input that I could put on this game just because I don't really know much about it. And I guess Tom Nook is a bad guy? I don't know. I've gotten mixed reviews on that guy from people. But the final announcement they did, they acted like it was a big deal. And I guess it probably is to some people, but definitely not to me. Sorry. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So I guess it's going to be a remaster of the Wii version of the first Xenoblade Chronicles. Don't know much about this game. I just know it's an RPG game with I think big monsters and stuff. Akin to Monster Hunter maybe-ish. I really have no idea. I'm probably wrong, absolutely wrong, but I'll find out. I can't wait. Really can't wait to hear people talk about that game either. But yeah, we covered everything. Just like with every Nintendo Direct, they gave me things that I couldn't have imagined that they would give, and they didn't give what I thought they were totally gonna give as far as information. Especially in the Pokemon area. Didn't expect to be learning about teacup Pokemon, which we've seen like a shadow of in one of the other directs or E3 footage or something, and people were like, it looks like a teacup, it looks like an elephant. I don't know. But I didn't expect to see that. I didn't expect to see Curry, the clothes and the haircuts, Cramorant, the water flying bird type, bird Pokemon, Pokemon Camp. They showed a shiny on a direct. They didn't even make a deal out of it. Anyway, didn't expect all that. Expected other stuff, but what can I say? There's going to be a lot of dissection with all this information in the next day or two. A lot of new stuff there's going to be to talk about, since there's so many games that are dropping today and tomorrow and the next week or two. So there's going to be a lot to talk about. A lot going on in the Nintendo world, in the Switch world. So guys, thanks so much for stopping in and watching this with me, watching my reacts, my predictions, my discussions. It means a lot to me, this type of videos that I really want to make, just talking straight to you guys and conversing with you guys. And if you ever want to do that, I do these live at twitch.tv/audiogames. Otherwise though, I usually stream Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, late night. So wherever you're at, late night in America, of course. But yeah, otherwise follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Check out all my stuff. I make music as well. Until next time, peace, love, and luck to you guys. Be safe as well.